All right, guys. All right, so good afternoon. I wanted to make a video because I have some more things that I can offer, guys. I have a lot more things. You're probably wondering, like, who is this guy, Nephew? Okay, so you know that my channel is mostly about trading. Um, it's mostly about trading, but it was about everything, like from gaming to digital marketing. I do just about everything because I'm a game developer. I am also a marketing director at a bunch of companies. I do a lot of marketing for a lot of other people. I'm doing a lot of consulting. I'm also an investor. And so that's how I ended up jumpstarting the trading page. Because I honestly, out of all the things you can do, you guys are going to most likely figure out your own businesses. So when you finally figure all that out, I want you guys to see like this is the next step is getting your business going and then putting that money, starting investing. And so I'm just at that stage in my life where what I'm looking into is retirement and making money and saving it and just traveling and balling out of control. So that's what I'm trying to do. So that's why my page has changed over the years. A lot of people asking me like, Neff, why did your page change? Like you went from music to this to that. Guys, I'm just rebranding. I've had to rebrand myself a bunch of times so I can become who I'm trying to be. If you don't rebrand, you're gonna get old. You're gonna get tired of yourself. So you guys, you have to, make sure that you change up. So besides all that, I want to talk to you guys about a new service that I now offer. I have a lot of press connections now. This is so good for you guys who want to get verified. Don't know how to get into whatever publications you might want to get into. You guys are needing some type of help. With these things, I have access to a team who can help on a professional level get you some press. And obviously, these guys are very, very good at this. But I'm going to be the one to mediate between you and these guys because I have to like filter out the people who aren't serious and the people who are serious. So just if you're serious about getting your marketing up for your brand or you want to get your brand out there, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. You've got to drop your social media link in the comments below so I can know where you are, where to follow you, so other people can follow you as well. Also follow me on Instagram and to let me know you need promo if you need any help with anything. That's the keyword. You gotta say, I need promo. If you do that, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna respond. All right, so I wanted to tell you about this list I have of mostly just websites. I know I can get you guys articles or features in these websites. So I'm going to scroll through here. You see in the top is obviously LinkedIn, Medium, Forbes. Okay, can help you get an IMDb. We got Reuters. We got Yahoo. We got USA Daily. We got Harvard EDU. These are all colleges and some things in like Berkeley and stuff like that. BuzzFeed, Inc., Entrepreneur. I can help you guys get into these. Just let me know if you guys need any help with getting any press. I don't know what kind of business you have, what brand you have, but you're definitely going to need a budget. We're talking a budget for putting together your story. It's not necessarily buying a slot to be in these articles because obviously we don't sell slots for the article. But we will try our hardest and our deepest to get you in there because you guys are paying up front for the writer and to have someone pitch you to these companies and these websites so that you can get an article in these sites. So I'm just going to slowly scroll through this and kind of discuss while I'm doing this what you would actually need this for and how this helps. All right, so if you guys see these, you can check them out. You can pause the video if you want. You can scroll through here and just kind of figure out which ones you want. But the most part, what this is for is this is to help you get more exposure. So while you're like out here, I don't know what your brand may be about, but if you're out here and you need press because you need to get as many people to see your brand as possible that are interested in that type of brand in the first place. So if you have something you're trying to sell, if you have a service you want to provide, you want to get as many write-ups as you possibly can so that people can discover you on YouTube, or not just YouTube, but on Google. I meant to say Google. On Google, people can discover you there. People can discover you online, all over the place. Also, I'm talking about that verification thing. Anybody who wants to get verified, definitely, you need to have at least 5 to 10 of these articles that are featuring you and showing up in the Google News. because without having these articles featuring you and you showing up in the Google News, you're never going to get verified, because they kind of look for, like, especially on Twitter and on Instagram, they're looking for basically people who, have a celebrity status. And really, what is a celebrity status, right? What is celebrity status? I mean, all it is a bunch of write-ups. You've been featured in a lot of books. You've been featured in a lot of magazines. You had a lot of writers that wrote about you. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that's celebrity status. It just means that a lot of people either know who you are, you've become a household name. And people, if you say a name, you know it. Okay? So if you say a name and they're like, oh, I heard of him before, then that's a celebrity. It's a well-known name. It's famous, whatever you want to call it. But to get that to happen, you need to get some write-ups. And I'm going to tell you, this stuff is worth every penny, because once you get these write-ups and you get featured in something like this, you're looking at a lifetime. It's almost like a lifetime of traffic, because you're going to have this to kind of like validate your efforts and make it to where when people discover you or they find out about you, you're going to use these articles as a say of validation. Say, hey guys, you know what? This is me. Check me out. This is what I did. This is what I did in the future. I mean, this is what I did in the past. This is what I plan to do in the future. And that helps you get more placements. Once you're getting placements, it's going to be easier for writers to reach out to you. They're going to discover you faster. You're going to get way more sales. If you have a brand and you're trying to make sales with, you're going to start seeing traffic to your websites and stuff like that. So this is one of the easiest ways to get followers, authentic followers. Now, you may not get a lot of followers, but at least the people who read an article and you were featured in it will discover you online and say, okay, that guy, I want to follow him because he's got this brand or he's got that, and I want to reach out to him. So for the most part, this is how you get your brand to grow from this particular standpoint. Obviously, the social media helps too. And I got social media for you if you need that. You need help with getting the followers up and stuff like that. Of course, I can help you with that. But as far as like getting organic followers without doing any social media, growth hacking and type of stuff like that, and just like really driving traffic through social media. If you wanted to do it any other kind of way, this is the best way to do it, is to get you some articles, get you some write-ups, and work with a team who knows what they're doing, a cool PR team. And I got access to that. I'm part of the team. So if you guys want to get any kind of promotion, you see anything you like I said, if you don't know, just scroll. You guys can scroll up and down that list, pause the video, put it on super slow. I don't know if you know how to do that, but just put the video on like super slow so you can see all of these and you can go through the list. Just reach out to me. I'm going to leave my email. Well, my email is in the About section on the YouTube. So just go to About, check me out there if you're not too lazy to do that. And then in the description, just check me out on Instagram. My social media is in there. If you guys want access to that, go ahead and you can, reach out to me when you're ready to get started with your press. So just so you know, just like I said, it's a serious budget. It's going to be at least a few $1,000s to even pursue this type of method as far as like getting the ball rolling. I mean, obviously, if you have less than that, still reach out to me, because if you only have like $1,000, we might can find a way to get you several articles in several different magazines and different websites. But to get like in the major stuff, you're going to need like at least a few thousand per particular article, depending on which one it is and depending on your industry and what you're doing. So just keep that in mind before you reach out to me, that this stuff actually does cost. And if it's out of your price range, don't worry, just come back and see me when you have it. We'll always be here on YouTube, so you guys will always know, okay, Nefu's that guy that even no matter how big he gets, he's still going to have the doors open with open arms to help out with my marketing and stuff like that. And anybody who's ever worked with me knows that they end up, you work with me, I end up giving you my phone number. You always can call me, text me. Once you've worked with me, I don't just give my number out to everybody, but as soon as you work with me, I usually give my number out. Everybody who I've ever worked with can always call my phone. I never change my number. For those who ever act like, oh, I don't have your number, I can't reach you, well, that means you changed your number. I still got mine, bro. So if you got my number, hit me up, man, so we can work. So, that's what's going on, guys. But I just wanted to let you know that I got that press. I got that hookup. If you want to get it popping before the recession hit, you want to get that traffic coming so you can become recession proof, You know, say I'm just kidding about that recession thing. I hope there's no recession coming. But yeah, just reach out to me. Let me know what's going on. All right, guys, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you comment. Let me know what your brand is. Like if you have a brand, just kind of tell me about your brand if you're trying to get it built up and stuff like that. I might just come over there and give you guys some free promo. Just you have to make sure you put something in there. And if I see your brand is looking pretty good and it sounds like something I like, I'll just mess around and give you a free retweet on Twitter or something just to drive some traffic away. Okay, guys? So make sure you leave some type of comment at the bottom, and you have to hit the like. And then when you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the bell. Make sure you hit the bell so you won't miss anything. I always got nice new contests and things that I'm going to be doing, some giveaways soon. So you don't want to miss out on it, all right? All right, guys. Peace.